was breathless, my heart restless. Every turn felt like it was wrong, but I kept going to show I was strong. Pushing to my own song, but you came, you made me see.
Here on the Mindful DJ, we like to bring you interesting debate, reflection on topics that are quite serious. But we don't always have to be serious in the way that we talk about these. And sometimes it's really helpful to highlight some of these issues and the problems and the pitfalls. So one of those topics that's close to my heart, because it's something that I've been through, is addiction recovery. And addiction recovery is fraught with self-deception, self-delusion, and ultimately relapse. So I thought it'd be great to bring to light some of those self-deceptive, unconscious narratives that play within people that ultimately see them back on their way out there into relapse. And many of us in recovery will be able to understand that and maybe to even smile inwardly, even though ultimately at the end of it people are suffering, people do suffer. But this life isn't a vale of tears, as we hear in one of our much beloved books. So by no means is this little video meant to upset or condemn, but of course, you know, we can't please everybody, and some people may be sensitive because maybe this is the kind of attitudes that's operated within them, and sometimes people don't like what they see in themselves. But I know in my own recovery, sometimes that's necessary pain to be able to have that highlighted within myself, and the pride and the ego gets pricked a little bit. But ultimately, none of that stuff is you. It's just the chatter, the internal chatter that we identify with and we say is us. It operates for a time maybe, as maybe some of this stuff did operate for many of us. But yeah, the first awakening from that is to laugh at it. And in laughing at the ego, we disidentify from it, because we can see it, we detach from it. So really, that's, I think, one of the greatest values of comedy, and comedians have been doing it for time immemorial. That it's a great quality to be able to laugh at oneself, and I never used to be able to. I took myself far too seriously, and many people in recovery can do that. You know, and like I say, that's been the case with me. So yeah, hopefully this can be taken in you know, in the spirit that it's meant, and if not, well, I'm not here to caretake everyone's feelings. Sorry about that. Just bracing myself for the comment section. That's not very spiritual, is it, Mindful DJ? That's not very kind or compassionate, is it, Mindful DJ? Well, as many of my great teachers have instilled in me, the greatest compassion is in speaking truth by highlighting delusion. So on that bombshell, here we go. So there are a whole host of recovery apps out these days that really, well, one of them seems to encourage actions that are and practices that are expedient, that which are actions that are, you know, convenient and practical, yet possibly immoral and improper. So if you, like many others, like the idea of the fast track drive through pick and mix style of recovery, these are the 3 steps that you're going to need. Step 1. Let's face it, you were busy in addiction doing nothing. You're going to be even busier in recovery doing even less. So step 1, don't tell your sponsor everything. Just leave out your worst items and do a highlights list of those things that are a bit uncomfortable, but you don't mind telling them, because no one needs to hear those. Step 2. life is constantly on the move. So who's got time for writing stuff down? For those like you who are so busy, you live in life in the fast lane, just do the inventory in your head by simply asking the question, have I been resentful today? And assuredly saying, no. Job done. Step 3. Let's not delude ourselves about how busy we are. Steps are for pussies that can't handle their drink and drugs anyway, so might as well just sack them off and get back to smack.
Return of the smack. Return of the smack. Bruv, I'm the original, yeah, bruv. Never forget the Jeremiah stuff. Return of the smack.
Hope you like this video. Don't forget to give it a like, subscribe and hit for the notification bell.